Are you ready for some good news? God has a journey for you still to take. Even if you've reached a great pinnacle, He has more for you in the future. Years after North Carolina's 1982 NCAA National Championship victory in basketball, I was thumbing through a UNC pictorial history. Although he never knew the privilege of knowing me, Michael Jordan was actually in my class. When I came to that section of the pictorial, I paused to relive the moments. There was Michael's game-winning shot over Georgetown. There was the team celebrating, cutting down the net. Then a strange photo stopped me. The black and white photo must have been snapped moments after the team exited the floor. Unclear whether a locker room or a hallway, the backdrop was an inglorious cinder block wall. Clearly the game had been won and played and won. The basketball net, garland-like, hung around James Worthy's neck as a testimony to the victory. The dream had been realized. The battle was finished. But for that odd moment, the camera had captured James Worthy and Sam Perkins not celebrating. In fact, not even smiling. Instead, the basketball players looked spent, emotionless, and drained, almost sad. For the first time, I thought perhaps the old motto of Wild World of Sports had left something out. Maybe it's not always the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Maybe there's such a thing as the agony of victory. It's what happened to Elijah. He'd been used by God for one of the grandest miracles in the Old Testament era. Elijah mocked the pagan prophets of Baal for their phony gods' impotence, and then he called down the fire of Jehovah to consume the water-soaked altar. Elijah proved that the Lord is the one true God. Elijah defeated paganism that day. If ever a man of God should be brimming with joy and confidence, it was Elijah after Mount Carmel. Instead, when one wicked woman, Jezebel, threatened him, Elijah became hopeless and despondent. Sometime you hear its gnawing whine of shame when you've accomplished a great milestone. The voice says, look at you now. You've accomplished what you dreamt of, but it's not enough, is it? You're still not good enough. When that voice comes, you can reject it with the same reminder that the angel gave Elijah. There's still a journey ahead. Even when you've excelled, know this: God isn't finished with you. And that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotional. And if you missed today's full radio broadcast on the agony of victory, I hope you'll get it. It's free. It's at sharingthelight.org.